Welcome back to day 2 of the SCRS booth here at the SEMA show. Amazing day again today. I think it's even better than yesterday, if that was even possible. I'm sitting here with Dominic Briscoe with PPG Refinish. And Dominic, welcome to the SCRS booth.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure to be here. It's a fantastic show. You're right.
So, you guys obviously have one of the most, PPG always has, I think, one of the most creative booths at the show. I love stopping by and seeing what you guys come up with. It's never the same. It's always different. What are you guys seeing this year? What's the traffic look like? What's the show feel like for you?
Well, it never ceases to amaze me how this show is so large, it's so big, and how many people actually come to Vegas. And honestly, walking through the aisles today, I had to just take my time because you couldn't get get anywhere in a big hurry. So it's a fantastic show for us. We're glad to be a part of it, and SCRS and their repair-driven education done a fabulous job of collecting people and having some really relevant education for collision repairs.
PPG's interestingly positioned, right? Because you obviously have a strong custom finish market, and then you have a very strong collision repair presence as well. So, seeing kind of both sides of that, are you seeing as strong of a representation from both sides of your business, or do you think one favors another?
Absolutely. I mean, we've been here, coming to SEMA for many years. In the main hall for our custom finishes, end users, and quite frankly, the theme of our booth this year, like you said, we always get creative. Our marketing team does a great job. It's called the PPG Watering Hole. It is all revolved around our PPG waterborne products, Enviro-based high performance, and Aqua-based plus. And we've got some custom cars that are built by some well-known custom builders, Charlie Hutton and Bobby Alloway. And if you haven't been there, come visit. It's a fantastic display of custom finishes.
Actually, it's interesting because Charlie's actually doing some of our education classes as well. I think John Perrin and Dr. Gareth Hughes and a couple of the PPG guys are doing some sessions specifically on water and talking about that. And Charlie's actually going into one of the classes and doing a Q&A at the end, which, I look at that and say, because it's a smaller, more intimate environment in some of those classes, it's a great opportunity for somebody to talk with a real master using a product that he's mastered, even with that transition, and be able to answer some real-world questions about how he uses it in his facility.
Yeah, I mean, fantastic representative for us for waterborne products, and we are honored to be able to help SCRS with having that class and seminar that we're offering. Our waterborne products we can't make them fast enough. That's how popular they've become. I mean, we've converted 9,000 shops in the United States and 30,000 shops worldwide. I mean, it is a fantastic product, and we're very humbled that that collision repairs love it, and so do custom finishers.
So, you talked about walking through the aisles and having to slow down to get through. I had the same problem earlier. I was heading up to the education classes, which are upstairs in North Hall, and I just couldn't get there. I mean, the aisles were packed on the way up to the classes, down around here on the North Hall show floor. You guys, speaking of the classes, you guys have been a really big supporter for us, and it's important that the industry understand, these classes and the sessions aren't available without the support we receive from some of the sponsoring companies, and the support not just from a financial standpoint, but also from a promotion standpoint, and in helping us develop the right content and bringing in subject matter experts like the folks that PPG's provided. So for you all, coming in at the level that you have, obviously there's an importance there for you of being involved in the industry. What is it that drives that with PPG?
Just like SCRS has taken on repair-driven as their theme and their reason to exist, I mean, we want to do what's right by our customers, and we want to have educational information and create and develop the right products to make their job easier, to make their job more efficient, to give them the best products and the best services that are even possible for our industry. And that's why we support SCRS and their educational series, and that's why we're at this show, and we have a presence, and we're just grateful to to be able to do all that.
Well, we appreciate it sincerely. I know the folks who are in those classes right now do as well. So down here on the show floor, it's inspiring, it's creative, it's energetic, but it's all business, right? I mean, we're here for a very specific reason. Everyone who's here is here to better their businesses. By the end of the week on Thursday night, it's going to be time to let down our hair a little bit and have some fun. And for anybody who's here at the show, if you can get your hands on a ticket, there's a great evening reception co-hosted by PPG and SCRS, held up in the Sky Villas, the world famous Sky Villas at the LVH Hotel. It was a great event last year. What'd you think last year?
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean, it's the place to be. If you're in Vegas, it's the place to be. And you know, we're very honored to co-host the event with SCRS. Everybody that was there last year had a fantastic time, and we're looking to repeat that again this year. So if you do get a chance to get your hands on a ticket, you won't be disappointed.
So come by the SCRS booth, go by the PPG booth, and make sure you tell them thank you for all their support of the industry and support of industry education and support of industry groups like SCRS. Check out their products, check out our classes, make sure you're there Thursday evening for our after hours reception, and have a great rest of your show. We'll be back later this afternoon with more drawings and giveaways from the SCRS booth.